Hello everybody! So about 3 weeks ago I asked you what I should play instead of RuneScape on Fridays, and by God, you all delivered. Thank you so much for all of the comments and all of the upvotes when it came to other comments that were left. That was immensely helpful, and maybe it's because my internet has been down for about a week and I had to use very limited phone connection to do a lot of things, but I was immensely entertained going through all of the comments, counting the upvotes, downvotes, and everything in between. So to explain how the system worked, there is one simple comment that just supports Genshin as an example up above. A lot of comments included multiple games, and in that case, the commentator and the upvotes would apply in the same way, but to multiple games. So, one vote is for the comment poster, plus 5 upvotes means that the person that wanted me to play Genshin has added plus 6 points to the Genshin pool. Now, the middle comment shows somebody that would really not want me to play any Hoyoverse games in particular. I don't know, play anything aside from Hoyoverse slop. 1 anti-vote for the poster plus 1 upvote equals minus 2 points to all Hoyo games. This has turned quite interesting, to me at least, because these kind of more vague decisions weren't too uncommon. So, for example, following these rules, the comment here that's displayed would add plus 7 points to 2-point games, Life Makeover, Dreamlight Valley, but also all gachas. I've done a lot of math, and I don't want this video to be like a million years long. So, first of all, I'm gonna announce the notable mentions. These are notable mentions for games that didn't get anywhere near enough votes to actually reach the top. I'm not gonna be naming all of the games here, but the list is here for your perusal. I am sure that these games really would love some love from you. Feel free to read them, Google them, and figure out if this is something that you personally want to play. In the 5th place, we had Honkai Star Rail and Barbie games, sharing notable 29 votes each. Nowhere near the 1st place yet, but thank you for participating, Honkai Star Rail and Barbie games. In the 4th place, 33 votes, we had Genshin Impact. If Genshin didn't have any anti-votes, it would probably have had the most votes on this list, but it also had a lot of anti-votes. That's kinda the problem with being very popular. People have strong opinions about you. In the 3rd place, with 37 votes, we have Reverse 1999. In the 2nd place, which shared 39 votes, we have Animal, Life Makeover, and Nancy Drew games. Despite the fact that games here have not won, they gave me a good indicator of a direction that people would want to see on this channel, and while I don't promise to play them, I also don't promise not to play them. For example, Nancy Drew is kinda retro. It currently would slot not too badly into my Mondays when I'm not streaming. So that's like a possibility. I also am not just like throwing out the possibility of just going, hey guys, Animo has released. Anyone up for a stream of that? I'm not promising to play these games necessarily, and I'm not promising a specific content version that they would come into, which is to say I'm not like promising a long play where I do the full game uncut and blind. I'm not promising to like stream it, but what I'm saying is that these games obviously well beloved and obviously belong on my channel in some way, shape, or form. So don't be surprised if at some point they do appear here in some way, shape, or form. So second place doesn't necessarily mean that you will never see them again. But the winner, by whooping 41 votes, and somebody could have probably have guessed it off the thumbnail because I just blurred Wuthering Waves image out, is Wuthering Waves. I have tried it before. I wasn't super much of a fan. I talked with my husband and he said that I haven't even gotten to good story beats. I haven't played it for long enough. And also, this game is very booby. So, on Fridays, we're gonna boobily in the Wuthering Waves land. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, but I'm not a very experienced player, so if you're one of the people that voted for this, do expect me to have a lot of questions during my playthrough, and do like be prepared to kinda guide me through it in the comment section. So if I'm like, I don't know what builds how do, or if I don't understand the lore or story beat, hopefully, because a lot of people do really love Wuthering Waves, I will receive some help from all of you, as you guys are very, very helpful. So I can't wait. I can't wait to do this as a new Friday game, but currently, I still need to wait out until my internet is fixed. Get this, the heat waves actually melted the wires, so that kinda needs to be replaced. Not in my house, but like outside. And I can't really download anything on a mobile connection. That would be very, very expensive, but thank you so much for watching, especially if you have stuck around this long. I hope I'm gonna see you on Fridays, and I hope nobody's feelings got hurt for their favorite game not quite succeeding. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for showing me where I should take this channel, what direction I should go in. That was incredibly, immensely helpful. I will go and roll up a new schedule, and to spoil it, it's gonna look like this. Mondays still retro games or Steam or streams. Most often it's streams at the moment. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is gonna be very firmly Infinity Nikki slot. Fridays are gonna be Wuthering Waves. On Saturdays and Sundays, while I will continue releasing Infinity Nikki shorts, I want to keep these days as a free-for-all. What I mean by that is, sometimes it's gonna be a short and maybe an occasional live stream. Sometimes Infinity Nikki requires me to tackle an important topic ASAP, and I like using the weekend for it. If I get really into Wuthering Waves, maybe I will want to release an extra episode, or I might be like, lol, so random, remember those games from the second place? Let's play something, but like not commit to it. So, or just like, let's finish it, or let's super edit the video. You get my drift. Saturdays, Sundays are a free-for-all. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Bye, B, for now.